junker. Mac stood outside of his auto shop, wiping his greasy hands on an equally greasy rag as he watched the kid push his old junker up the road. That thing is going to be the death of him, but the kid just wouldn't give up. "What's wrong with it now?" Mac called as soon as they were in earshot. The kid didn't answer until he pushed the car onto the gravel drive in front of the shop. He stood back, his chest heaving, and dragged his sweaty hair out of his eyes. "Oil pan," he said between breaths. "It just fell out. About a mile back. Just as well. I was on my way for an oil change." "I'm surprised it made it long enough to need an oil change," Mac muttered. He tucked his rag in the back pocket of his coveralls and bent to look under the chassis. "It's a fighter," the kid told him. "It just has its quirks." "Like when the brakes failed on the highway?" "Yeah, but only twice." "And the accelerator got stuck in that school zone?" "Good thing I bottomed out at the speed bump." "And then the heater wouldn't shut off full blast this summer?" The kid shrugged and then stopped with a twitch. I just keep the windows down and drink plenty of water." "At least we got the headlights to stay on at night." The kid rubbed his shoulder. Mac could see a bruise going up across his throat where the seatbelt must have caught him. Mac went into the shop and came back out with his old leather-bound King James. "Let's give this a shot." The kid laughed, but then he fell back to panting for air. Mac was only 3 minutes into the exorcism when the car let out a rusty groan. Black mist, stinking of lead and sulfur, poured up from under the hood. It gathered into a cloud above the cracked windshield and then shot into the sky. The car stood still a moment and then imploded. All 4 tires popped with loud bangs. The roof collapsed onto the seats, and the different sections of the body fell off into multiple directions. When the dust cleared, there wasn't much left. The kid stood with his jaw hanging open. Mac closed his Bible. Tell you what, that'll be free of charge."